Hey everyone, Dash Attack here, and what I'm about to show you might be the biggest case of retroactive gaming censorship to date. Skullgirls is going to be updating all versions of the game on all platforms, and they list the changes, and all of them have to do with political correctness. Every single one of them. Hi everyone. As many of you know, Skullgirls has had a long and colorful history shaped by a variety of contributors over the years. Keep in mind, this game is 11 years old. As we look ahead towards the future, Skullgirls, we have reflected upon past decisions regarding certain content that has undermined the many things that made Skullgirls truly unique and special, like such as fan service. As such, as part of our most recent round of updates across all platforms, console and mobile, we have decided to make some changes to certain legacy content in the spirit of better reflecting our values and our broad version for Skullgirls moving forward. Oh hey, there's Zach. So glad I never bothered with your game. Yeah, same. Below is an overview of many of the changes and some insight into our rationale for the adjustments. Allusion to real-world hate groups. While Renover's family and the Black arrogance were always intended to invoke imagery from an oppressive military regime, we felt that the way that manifested, most notably Viva red armbands, flags, and symbolism, was too close for comfort. You know, fake Nazi symbolism that's been in it's been in games forever. Like, you know, everyone has like Nazi like parody like things to invoke that kind of like authoritarian evil regime. Especially given that unfortunate reality that some of these hate groups are still in various respects to this day active in various respects to this day. As such, you will notice that arrogant soldiers no longer feature armbands, and that heraldry of the Black Arrogance organization has also been adjusted. This is a hostilic past that applies to in-game frames, concept art, and story mode art, and more. Holstick. While Skullgirls character sexualization and agency. Fictional characters do not have agency. While Skullgirls is no stranger to characters that confidently express their sexuality, there are instances in the game where characters are fetishized and or have sexualization imposed upon them. They have no free will of their own. My God, this stupidity! This includes a few depictions of unwanted predatory behavior, particularly towards young characters. Gee, maybe you should have thought of that 11 fucking years ago. While alluding to some of this can be narratively meaningful, we have made a number of small adjustments through the game to ensure that this content is less exploitive, e.g. the opening of Phila's story mode. Racial sensitivity. While there are numerous playful references to pulpy themes that we feel respectfully allude to certain stereotypes, i.e. the Slaxploitation VO pack, we have made adjustments to some content that we believe to be in poor taste, i.e. references to racial violence in the Big Band story mode. Update. Click more. List of changes can be found in the following. Platform-specific updates include Skullgirls Mobile, Skullgirls Second. Closing thoughts. We, of course, realize that some members of the Skullgirls community may disagree with these changes, either in terms of how we chose to address them, or whether they were, in fact, issues that warranted addressing in the first place. Please know that all of these choices have been made following careful consideration and lengthy discussion amongst all members of the current development team. Beyond this post, we do not intend to discuss the particulars of these changes further, so no debate. We are confident that this will provide a more sound foundation for Skullgirls that we can all be proud of as we continue to grow and expand the universe in the years to come. Needless to say, thank you all so much for your support over the years. The future of Skullgirls has never looked brighter, and it is all thanks to you and your efforts to help us get to where we are today. Best. Alright, now for the thing you've all been waiting for. The tweets. Yeah, so Zach... If you would stop committing sexual abuse, you would not have to signal to hide it. I'm keeping my money. Man, you guys are a joke. Really ruined this game, giving a slap in the face to people that got you here. Woke is a disease. Agreed. Already existing popular franchise, countless people justifying changes with made for a modern audience. Now, someone posted this meme that's really, triggered the hornet's nest. So this is a picture of an ISIS soldier destroying religious artwork and history at a museum. This happened, about 6-7 years ago, give or take, when ISIS was, active. And some people are really, really upset about this. Are you? You just middle finger. No explanation. What? This is inaccurate. You're going to be retroactively taking the game's history away. And well, that's the thing. It's a decades-old fighting game. Why are you doing this? It's an old freaking game. Some people might really like the original game, and you're going to take that away from them, a game that they bought. This is why physical media is so important, and why you should all watch my videos complaining about Alan Wake. This guy who said Sonic Fox being added into Skullgirls as the instructor was the downfall of FGC is a freaking prophet, my god. For those with short memories, here's a reminder of how Lab Zero adjusted art assets several years ago. This is yet another in a growing list of examples how accepting censorship only encourages more censorship. Allusions to real-world hate groups. Nobody actually cared. Removing sexual... Your game got popular because of porn. I demand that all changes be reverted and that Phyllis sprites be updated to give her about 80 extra pounds. Also remove Sonic Fox. He makes me feel unsafe. Since you made big changes to the product you sold me under a different premise without asking and forcing it on me, can I get my money back? I mean, since you not agree with my taste, you don't want it anyway. Oh yeah, this classic meme, The Thing. I love The Thing. I do not like The Thing. I have made changes to The Thing. Will you buy The Thing? I never had any real interest in The Thing. There has been no time in history where the ones enforcing censorship were the good guys. Best advertising for Street Fighter 6. Oh, there's Mark. Based Mark. I'd wish he'd follow me again. Obviously bad. Is there a way to keep an older version? Yeah, but they'll find a way to make you update it. That's what happens. Updates are like, yep, apathy. Put them all on ignore. Apathy is the way to go. Ah, screw them. Like, screw them. I'm sorry for any of you, any of my subs and watchers that are Skullgirls fans. I'm so sorry this happened. I mean, I would be ultra pissed if I was a fan of this series and they did this. Anyways, thank you all for watching. This is probably one of the biggest cases of retroactive censorship we have seen in gaming thus far, and it better not become a trend. Thank you all for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see y'all next time. Dash Attack out.